Hello, and welcome to First Service Residential's Board Brief, our series of short, informative videos that you can watch on demand whenever and from wherever you want. My name is Eleanor Goldstein, and I'll be moderating today's board brief about residential hospitality. Residents today want to live like they vacation, expecting a lifestyle and level of service similar to what you might find at world-class hotels and resorts. But how do you define and consistently deliver these? Joining me today are three First Service associates. Jeff Edelstein, Director of Hospitality.
Pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Thank you for joining. Ernesto Drago, Hospitality Team Leader.
Thank you for having me.
Both are part of our residential hospitality team. And Astrid Moda, General Manager at one of our premier properties.
Thank you so much. It's an honor.
So let's start with you, Ernesto. How would you define residential hospitality?
Residential hospitality's primary objective is to validate service excellence at all the communities we support through comprehensive training plans and operational initiatives. What we have noticed is that residents enjoy the lifestyle luxury hotel brands offer while on vacation and or business. Therefore, we strive to enhance the same experience at the comfort of their homes by using those same strategies and best practices for anticipatory service. Residential hospitality guarantees to deliver the finest residential experience and a brand reputation that directly translate into more favorable property value.
Thank you for sharing, Ernesto. And Jeff, tell us why residential hospitality is so important to our industry.
That's a great question, Eleanor. As industry leaders, we understand that a high level of service enhances our residents' experience. Residents' expectations and needs have changed. And we, as a service provider, have to be ready to meet those needs and hopefully exceed them. It is becoming increasingly common for people to demand more from where they live, especially since we are spending more time at home living and working. It's important to keep in mind that although luxury properties have taken the lead on this, residential hospitality isn't limited to a luxury high-rise and those types of communities. It's a commitment to serving residents with their desired lifestyle. In addition to our luxury properties, we also manage communities where the residents prefer a more casual and comfortable lifestyle. For example, instead of suits, their staffs wear shorts and polos. And instead of a five-star restaurant, they offer beachfront cafes. Whatever the vision is, the exceptional level of service has to be there consistently.
I like that. Those are all really great points. I really appreciate the idea of tailoring service to meet the needs of the community. I think that's so important to do. So Astrid, over to you. You're on the front lines at the property level. Can you talk a little bit about how a building or a community can offer its residents this high level of service?
Absolutely. So for any initiative to really be successful, you need alignment from the board. As property management professionals, I think it's our responsibility to make sure we help them define that vision and priorities. I like to do that by doing a discovery session so they can establish both the goals and culture for the community. Important also is to get the resident engagement. So perhaps helping create a resident survey that can be distributed to the community. Once you have a base brand, you can build out the programs and culture. Just really key notes is one size does not fit all. And my golden rule always is to create items that are low cost and high impact. So no matter what the budget is for your community, your residents will see the result.
I like the idea of starting with a survey. I think that certainly will help in identifying the needs and the vision of the community so that you can then execute and deliver on those service standards. So Ernesto, now that we've got the vision and we've created a program along with the board that supports that vision, the question is, how do you maintain this exceptional level of service?
Great question, Eleanor. We always ensure that those responsible for providing customer service are included in the design. The approach creates an unprecedented commitment from the on-site associate to deliver the defined service culture. Our team believes in checking on what we expect from our associates by conducting detailed observations without notice and providing feedback in real time. These strategies maintain consistency in our service excellence promise to the communities we are entrusted to serve. And as I always like to say, one team, one dream.
Ongoing training is certainly key. So Jeff, what do you think the future holds for residential hospitality?
Very intriguing. Everything we see and read indicates that this trend will continue, with residents demanding a unique lifestyle from their residential communities. Property managers and management companies must understand and adapt to these ever-evolving resident preferences. And even more than understand and adapt, property management companies like First Service need to lead in this arena. Through our lifestyle experts, we're staying at the forefront of what's going on in the best hotels and resorts in the world. And we're continually educating our buildings and communities with these new ideas that make sense to them.
Excellent. Well, this has been a great discussion on a topic that impacts every association. Thank you, Jeff, Ernesto, and Astrid for taking the time to speak with us. And to our viewers, thank you for joining for this segment of the board brief. We hope that you found the information helpful and will put it into practice in your community. Thank you.
Thank you.
So much.